Hello guys, welcome to ABC Trading. Today we are looking at the FTMO panel. We'll look at how it works, how it will benefit you, and how it will basically make your trading life simpler. So this is how the panel looks. So in this video, we're going to go through what it does and how to use it. So if this is something that will interest you, then stick around. All right, let me just remove it from the chat and start everything from scratch so that you can follow along. Yes. So once you've downloaded the EA, I'll leave a link in the description of where you can download it. Once you have downloaded and installed the panel, the first thing you want to do is turn on auto trading. The reason for this is to ensure that it will be able to close your trades when necessary. So that's the first thing. The next thing you want to do, come here to input section. The first thing you want to do is set the account size, your FTMO account size. So this is the official FTMO website. When you scroll down to account sizes, you'll find that there are various account sizes. So if you're using the dollar currency, then the EA will just find the account size that you're using for you. But if you're using any of these other currencies, then you'll have to put your account size manually right here. So you'll just have to input it the very first time. After that, then it will just continue normally. So I'm using a dollar account, so I don't have to input the account size. I'll just leave it as it is. Yes. So the account size is a $10,000 account, and my allowed drawdown is this $500. Yes. So this is just the change of the day, the change of the equity of the day. This is the same thing but in percentages form. This is the equity at which all my trades will be closed. So assuming this is my current balance, so assuming my equity drops below 9,487, then all the current trades that I have will be closed. This is just to ensure that I don't violate the account rules. And the target, so since this is a $10 account, $10,000 account, the target should actually be 11,100. But for good practice, I'll just add a buffer of $20 to account for slippage when the trades are being closed. Oh, sorry. It's actually like that. Yes. So this is the basics of how it works. So let me just demonstrate how it will close your trades. Let me put in a couple of trades. Okay. So I guess those are enough. All right. Assuming I started the day at 15,000. Yes. Then in that scenario, then my equity stop out would be 14,525, and in that case, then all open positions should be closed. Yes, so that is how it works. So that was just a demonstration of how the trades will be closed. If this auto trading is turned off, then it won't be able to do that. So this is just for protection purposes. If you're trading with FTMO, then there's something else you should take note of. So let's just look at some examples. So just to go over the basics, assuming your account size is 10,000 USD, then your allowed drawdown will be $500. So assuming that you start the day at 11,000, then your account should, for that day, should not go below 10,500. So this is just the basics. Another simple example, if your account size is 200,000, then your allowed drawdown is 5% of this. 5% of 200,000, which is $10,000. And so assuming you start your day off at 190,000, then your account should not go below your starting balance minus your allowed drawdown, which is $180. So if your account goes below this in that day, then you have violated the account rules. So let's look at a more complex example, and this is actually where it becomes interesting. So assuming you have an account size of 10,000 US dollars, then your allowed drawdown is $500, 5% of this. Assuming you start today off at 10,300, then your equity for that day should not go below $9,800. If your equity goes below this, then you have violated the account. So in this example, assuming we take trades, this is our starting balance for the day, 10,300. We take 2 trades. The first one is profitable, and we close with a profit of $150. And the second trade goes into a loss of $600. So in this example, then our new balance will be 10,300, this value here, plus this $150, and we get our new balance, 10,450. But our new equity will be 9,850. So this value here is still above the account violation equity, which is 9,800. So in this scenario, we are still good. Our account is still okay. But the interesting thing is at midnight, the new starting balance will be 10,450. This new starting balance here, 10,450. So in this scenario, the equity at which our account will have violated the rules will be 10,450 minus the allowed drawdown of $500. So if we do that, starting balance minus the allowed drawdown, then we get the value of 9,950. So this value here is actually higher than our equity, our current equity. So you'll find that in this scenario, then our account will be suspended. The best way to avoid this scenario is for us to close this trade before midnight. Because if we close this trade before midnight, then our new balance would be this 9,850. So the equity at which our account would have violated the rules would be 9,850 minus 500. So we'd actually still be safe. So I've actually put a feature to check this just before midnight. It checks it at 11 p.m. It just checks your current balance and your current equity, and it ensures that you're still within range, that even if midnight comes, you won't have violated your account. So it will just bring up an alert asking you to close some of your trades so that you don't fall into this issue here. There are 2 ways you can use this EA. The first is just install it on your laptop, adjust the settings, make sure auto trading is on and the values are okay. Just leave it on. So that way is stressful, because it means that your laptop always has to be on. It means that your laptop always has to be connected to the internet, and it also means that your trader platform must always be open on your laptop. that is challenging. So the easier method is using a VPS like this one here. So this is an Amazon. This is an Amazon VPS. You can see I've set up the platform on the VPS, and here now the platform will always be on and it will always be connected to the internet. So this way, my account, I can be sure that my account will not dip below the equity stop out level. So this Amazon AWS, this server is actually free for 1 year. I'll be making a video on how to install it and how to use it so that you can be able to use such EAs easily. All right. If you want this EA, then just head over to this website, abctrading.xyz. In the utilities section, you'll find the EA here, an explanation of how it works, explanation of the settings, some photos, and here at the bottom, you'll find the download link. So I'll leave a link in the description. So if this was helpful, then leave a like, subscribe to get notifications of new content that I post. See you next time.